what's good, y'all? Listen, this is your boy Reek B. I am back with another video. Look, check this out. Today we are talking about the Las Vegas Aces versus the Indiana Fever. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Today is a good day to be an Aces fan, because Indiana, we whooped that ass again. You heard? Straight out the gate. I don't give a fuck. We whooped that ass again. Belt to ass. We was whipping that ass. And you know what's the crazy part? The Indiana Fever was beating us the whole game. The whole first half, they was beating us. Third quarter, they was beating us too. But then we end up showing up in that third quarter. We started crumbling shit down. We started getting to the knit and grit. We started whooping ass. Because, listen, the whole game, the Fever was beating us. And I already know these casual dick eating ass fans gonna come in here and say how, oh, it was the refs. Oh, it was her teammates. No. Stop with the goddamn excuses. That girl, Caitlyn, done shot 1 for 10. See, teams are starting to figure that shit out now with her, man. And I've been trying to tell motherfuckers this for mad long. She can't dribble the ball. She not like a ball dominant guard. She can't really dribble that shit. It's too many offensive flaws in her game. And the coaches are starting to low-key figure that shit out now. Because the Valkyries coach, listen, that girl had that shit ready, down pat to a tier. The way they was triple teaming Caitlyn, blitzing her, and that Valkyries game was bad. But today, they had Caitlyn on a whole different panel. I'm talking about my Aces today, y'all, had a Caitlyn in a box. They had Caitlyn shot 1 for 10 at three-pointer, yo. That is fucking embarrassing. That was terrible. The Fever gotta realize the player they need to play through is Kelsey Mitchell. She's the better talent, bro. And don't attack me in my comments saying how I'm bugging and such. No, listen. Threes and passing ain't gonna get you there forever, man. Her numbers is looking good. Caitlyn's numbers is looking good off of that. But that's not gonna be enough to win no fucking championship, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, she know how to throw the passes to her team. But even while doing it, she's still getting turnovers. Because, yo, they had Caitlyn today. How much turnovers this girl done had, man? They had this girl, Caitlyn, for 8 turnovers. Caitlyn had 8 turnovers. That is ridiculous. That is crazy work, boy. Cause god damn, 8 of them bitches. She had 8 turnovers, and then she shot 1 for 10 at 3, and then she went 7 for 20 in the field goal percentage. Y'all have to understand, Kelsey Mitchell is that one they need to get the ball to. She needs to take the most shots. If y'all gonna have Caitlyn take the most shots, where majority of her shots gonna be from threes, they is gonna to not win as much games, and she won't be as much effective. Because if you be honest and we be technical, bro, take away Caitlyn 3-pointer, she not gonna be as effective, and she can't go left and can't use her left hand. I've been trying to tell motherfuckers this for mad long. She don't like playing physicality basketball. She don't like where she's being pressured. That's why she flops and cries to the refs. I've been trying to tell people this shit for mad fucking long. It's gonna be to a point where more and more teams are gonna start figuring this shit out, to where like they gonna shut her down completely. That shit gonna get outdated. She gotta change that game sooner, man. Cause it's gonna be to a point where coaches starting to catch on to that shit. That shit gonna hurt the team. Kelsey Mitchell had 20 points off of 13 shots. Aaliyah Boston had 19 shots and had 26, which was good, which was great, by the way. So, give me a second, y'all. We're gonna read these stats, man. Okay? I need y'all to give me a second. Look, check this out. We're gonna read everybody's stats from the Indiana Fever right now. So, Natasha Howard only had 7 points, okay. Aaliyah had 26. Kelsey Mitchell had 20 over here. Lexi Hall had 7. And then Caitlyn had 19. So look at the stats for Caitlyn right here, y'all. Y'all mean to fucking sit here and tell me out of 20 shots she took, half of that was from threes, and then the other half was from field goals. So let that sink in, and I want y'all to tell me if I'm bugging or not. Because listen, we have to call it for what it is. Y'all have to like stop this bullshit. The trolls, y'all not gonna be over here, because I delete comments and I block motherfuckers. I ain't got time to hear y'all with this bullshit. I'm spitting real facts. I just hate to hear the truth. That's just what it is. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Because to be honest, y'all not even real fans. Y'all just here to watch one person and disrespect everybody else. That's not being a fan. You just being a dickhead. You feel what I'm saying? That's corny as fuck. But real rap, Sophie Cunningham had played 21 minutes. My fault, incorrect. She played 17 minutes. Sophie Cunningham played 17 minutes and didn't do shit. How the fuck this girl became a superstar overnight all because from the Connecticut game, she gained like 500K followers on Instagram and had like 1 million followers on TikTok or something like that. And you mean to tell me after that, you didn't do shit in this game? You ain't do a goddamn thing. You ain't did shit. 17 minutes with no fucking points? Crazy. Fuck out of here. Now let's go look at my damn Las Vegas Aces. Let's look at the Aces. I'm glad my Aces won and whooped y'all ass. I'm happy the Aces whooped the Fever ass. And I ain't hear no excuses about how the refs were doing this and that, how the officiating was bad. I'm not trying to hear that. Look, the Fever was up the whole game and didn't fucking execute. If y'all wanted to win, y'all should have gave Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston the ball and kept playing through them, because they was keeping them in the fucking game. Caitlyn wasn't keeping them in the game. They was locking that shit down. They kept making her turn over the ball. And she kept crying to the rest every time. Like, nobody want to see that shit, man. That shit gets annoying at a point. It's either go hard or go the fuck home. Because when teams start catching on to this shit, man, I'm telling you, that shit gonna be raps, yo. It's gonna be raps for real. That shit get boring at a point to watch. But let's go read Asia Wilson's stats. Asia Wilson had 24 points today, y'all. She took 21 shots and she played 34 minutes. Chelsea Gray played 35 minutes. And Chelsea Gray had 18. Jewel Lloyd had 10. Jackie Young had 19. Yo, Jackie Young was balling, which was a surprise. And shout out to Aaliyah Knight off the Las Vegas Aces, because yo, she was hitting some threes in good positions. She was coming up for them, yo. Shout out to Aaliyah Knight, man. That girl, listen, she been stepping for my Aces, man. She is our low-key three-point gunner. That's our three-point gunner. That girl been low-key killing shit over here, yo. For real. And she had 11 points off the bench with 3 three-pointers made. Listen, I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all. My Aces, the way how they changed the whole game around in that second half was amazing as fuck. Amazing as fuck. Do you understand me? This shit was amazing as hell. Good as hell. That's how you fucking do this shit. That's how you fucking play basketball, y'all. Come on now. Shit is crazy. And oh shit, DeWanna Bonner did not play with the team. That's crazy. Wow. But ain't like DeWanna Bonner been doing shit anyway. We just read everybody's stats. So let me talk to y'all for a second. Because the more and more they keep doing this, the more and more shit like this keep happening, it's gonna be to a point where if every coach do their homework now, because this is getting exposed now, y'all. Caitlyn is getting exposed by her play style. Her play style is just nothing but passing and shoot long threes. She can't do shit else. She don't go to the midi. She don't shoot enough midis. She don't even shoot midis like that at all. Imagine if she was to get a midi game. I feel like her game could be a little stronger, but it's just not, because she wants to shoot long ball threes all day. Like, yo, you just went 1 for 10. That shit, listen. That's motherfuckers gonna lose fucking with her doing that shit. And they gotta understand that Kelsey Mitchell is their best fucking scoring player. Aaliyah Boston is arguably the second best player on the team. Listen, I don't give a fuck what y'all feel. Caitlyn is not the best player on her fucking team. Yeah. But the way how shit being shown, she's not the best player on her team. It's just how popular she is. Y'all have to listen. We're going off a skill. The best skill we could really give her for real is just the threes and the passing. It's not shit else you could give her. She's not a ball dominant type of guard. She can't play with pressures on her. She can't beat double teams. She can't beat triple teams. She don't like physicality, and that's what kills the game for her. She gotta know how to handle physicality. She can't. That's what fucks shit up for them. And if you watch her on defense, because she can't play defense either though. We've been know that. They scared her to say it, but this is the truth. Because if y'all look at Caitlyn on defense, why the hell she always guarding the weakest players that people know who are not going to get the ball? It's because nobody's worried about them. That's why if Caitlyn was to guard superstars, if she was to guard superstars, Caitlyn would be in foul trouble. And this is real fucking facts. She would be in foul trouble. Because the coach's strategy every time with her is to make her guard the weakest players. They always make her guard the weaklings. Just so she can stay away from foul trouble. Because if she does get in foul trouble, the Fever are going to be even in more deep shit. They try to keep her in the game. It's because of her passing. Even though she gets a lot of turnovers, but her passing still be getting off sometime here and there. But while her being in foul trouble, that would kill the team because they don't have the playmaker kind of player like her on that team. Sydney Colson, that's not enough. Erie McDonald was good for them, but they got rid of her mad quickly. And I feel like from the Fever, that was dumb as fuck. But my Las Vegas Aces, yo, shout out to them. They understood the assignment. They did what they were supposed to do. I just hope my Las Vegas Aces team, listen, we gotta step the fuck up as a team. Like, we don't have the same roster no more, but like, we still gotta make some type of adjustments. Because the way how shit looking for us is looking real fucking rocky and sketchy. My Aces, listen, Asia need another person that can play down low with her, and we need to clean our roster. We need different shit around us. We need a whole different type of construction. Because my Aces, by the way, how we look this year, we supposed to be a top 3 to top 5 team, and we're not even that, man. We're fucking 6 and 7 this year. We got the same record as the Fever. We should not have the same record as the Fever, yo, like at all. So I ain't gonna shit on the Fever as much, but I'm gonna just be realistic here. My Aces ain't even the Aces, man. But tonight we was, and by the way, we was losing the whole game, and guess what? We came back and handled our motherfucking business, and we did our motherfucking job. Alright? Yo, listen, this is my video. Listen, I want y'all to understand, it's levels in basketball. You gotta study, peep the room, scout for real. And what the Aces did against Caitlyn, now that's how you do a motherfucking scouting report right there. Listen. This is Reek B. I want y'all to like. I want y'all to comment. I want y'all to subscribe. I want y'all to turn on your notifications. And share the link around everywhere, man. I already said enough on here. And that's my video.